waiting on me too. I'm just trying to collect the thoughts on best way to start. What's the intro gonna be like, you know? Today we have Jelly Roll and Struggle. Waylon and Willie is the name of the project. Waylon and Willie 3. I don't really mess with them. This is certainly one of Keegan's picks, like usual. I don't mess with country music basically at all. I've heard these dudes before though. I respect them. They have certainly enough talent to rap.
Sure.
The country is, I mean, the country is certainly more tolerable because there's more rap than country, I would say.
Yeah, they take a lot of rock, blues, hip hop, country. They kind of blend it all into making just like a really authentic sound. I'm gonna be biased, like I am with most of these. I went to their concert, and yeah, they're amazing live. So we're just gonna get right into it. We got Money, Sex, Drugs, which I believe was the single, which I refrained from listening to.
God gave me a stern intervention. Now I'm on the verge of redemption. But it's hard to let the past go when the past is always the first thing mentioned.
Okay.
The sun don't. I'll be the first to admit it. I built a motherfucking house of lies, but I burned it up and stood by that bitch with a gasoline can and I doused the fire.
That's the way I started the album.
I like it. I like it.
We speculate, they incriminate, leave someone life behind a prison gate. Life's the guard, better throw your seeds. Grow some trees, better kill the weeds, better kill your guard. Cause the hardest part was letting go of all of my broken dreams. Live inside your truth, you won't die inside your life.
So I would say the hook was definitely the low point of that song. The rapping was solid in the 2 or 3 verses that we got.
Yeah, it's 3. Yeah.
The hooks though were not, honestly, they're just not good.
Oh.
His voice is definitely not one to try and get like too melodic.
I love the verses. I love all the personality you can hear in their voices and stuff. I love all this shit.
Yeah, like I mean, rapping definitely a highlight.
Mm-hmm.
Hook was definitely a low light.
Okay, so we're on to New Orleans.
I was out here playing devil's games, so it's only right I ended
That
up
was
selling
smooth.
flames.
That was
I'm a
fun.
grown man, so
Okay.
I'll never complain. It's so easy to point your finger and judge. Hop in the pig pen and get the swing in the mud. I found a nightmare in my dreams down in New Orleans. Heard a rumor they was coming for me. Saw a glimpse to the future. I was smiling, counting blood money, walking down the dark alley, street lights flickering. Everything around me seemed so different. Woke up from a dream in New Orleans, put my hands up as the choir sings.
Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Still solid rapping. Definitely a better hook than that first track. Had a cool little guitar part in there that I heard during the hook. And there was also that nice violin part also.
That violinist was going crazy.
There was a couple really cool parts in that song just off the violin alone.
Yeah, especially at that end. I mean, I felt like he was doing the hook over like a violin solo. Very passionate song. I felt the shit he was saying,
Right.
like deep. Because like you can almost hear him go sing almost maybe a little bit past like
Yeah,
he didn't care that he was overstretching himself.
Alright, let's go on
That
to
whole
track
song
3.
was crazy. Poor Man's Mansion.
I met a rich man in his mansion, but he was poor in soul. That's a poor man's mansion. I could call it quits, walk away from all of it, watch my kingdom crumble and just laugh at the fall of it. It's a big facade, young peacock, spread the feathers, pain or pleasure, it's whatever, life is just with playing checkers. Said he could feel those demons dancing all around his home. That's a poor man's mansion. A righteous man will fall 7 times but still find a way. I think about that scripture every time that I'm trying to pray. I met a man who had it all, but he wished he'd let it go. He said he felt to get it all, he had to sacrifice his soul. What does our heart desire when we are in need of nothing? And all the things that we acquire take the freedom from us. There's a rich man in his mansion.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
There wasn't too much that was really catchy about that song, I would say. There wasn't too much about the lyrics even that really stood out. You're just kind of eh.
Yeah, I mean, I see what they were, like, the message they were trying to get across definitely got across. But it almost felt like that was more the focus than anything else. Alright, so we're on to Sweet Child.
Okay.
I have a feeling it's going to be one of the more country cuts.
Sounds twangy.
Waylon and Willie. lights, domestic dispute. Her heart wears the scars and a bruise from abuse. Cries for help, but her family couldn't hear, so she's clawing at the face of the demon in the mirror. Falling to her knees, can't stand pain, cut so deep. Using drugs as a band-aid. To a landscape, barefoot and broken glass, dancing while the band plays. Sweet child of mine, things are gonna get easier. Things are gonna get easier. Was only 5 when her uncle first touched her. Daddy ain't around, stepmother don't love her. It's so easy for you to call a girl a whore when you don't know nothing about her except what she wore. Things are gonna get easy.
Little goosebump going on.
Real shit.
That's real. People don't think about that shit too.
Love is life is hard. It becomes all the same. Dance wild, sing loud, and drown out all your pain.
Definitely thought that was gonna be super country.
That was not what I thought I was gonna get into.
Yeah, definitely surprised me.
That ended up being a great song.
Production was pretty good, but I think what obviously takes the cake is the content within the lyrics. Both the verses were definitely some real shit.
Yeah, absolutely. I have not heard Jelly Roll sing like that. I've heard him sing a lot. He's great at singing, perfect for the music he's making. I think he legitimately sang amazing on that.
I think it was good singing for someone that
He don't sing like
doesn't sing.
that. Storytelling. It's another one.
Yeah, that was
really good storytelling, especially with the whole little story.
yeah, absolutely.
The whole verse,
Both-
I think.
Well, in both verses, it was
Both verses?
good storytelling.
Yeah. Love is War.
All right.
It's hard to describe all this pain I felt. It's hard to love you when I hate myself. If I show my demons, will you show me yours? I'm dying inside, but I'm begging for more. Love is a war. Love is a war. Been lost at sea, in my own ocean. Only find peace inside commotion. Can't pay my toll, all my tokens were stolen. Fight till the end, to love her till it's over. Seeds can grow and no one sold them. Tangled in this web I wove. The enemy's falling in behind. I was quiet but not blind. Put my heart out on the line.
I respect the passion behind it, but it wasn't my favorite song. It's not a song I would go back to. It's
Yeah, it's not a standout track. I think he was
Nothing.
flexing his hook game on this. I think is kind of what this felt like. Next is Shot Through the Heart.
Blazing bridge in my review, I wonder where my friends go. I hop inside the whip, roll on and just vibe.
Good drop, hell yeah.
Drop.
Cause it's like I'm empty inside, and I'm just trying to be a good dad. I'm just trying to do all of the shit my parents should have. Time heals the wound, scars will remain. I feel the pain every time that it rains. Sort out till we sort it out. Walk through hell and made it out. Champion I take a bow, nothing to complain about. Scars remind me of the battles lost and won. 5 shots, tossed the gun, so the moon bought the sun. Scars will remain. I feel the pain every time that it rains.
I like that one. It's a good track. Very solid overall, I think. Nothing too, stand out, I guess. I feel like everything was good.
There's not really too much I can criticize other than the fact that there wasn't anything really that stood out to me. So I guess it was alright.
Yeah, I liked Struggle's first verse, which I believe was the second verse. I like the way he said shit, you know? Delivery, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah, you got a sick delivery. That'll be my standout bit from that song. Is the second verse, Struggle had a sick delivery. Alright, next track. Outlaw Classics. This one's featuring Upchurch. He was like an overnight sensation motherfucker in the better side of hip hop.
I didn't know there was a good side of hip hop.
So I said better. I've liked 4 of his songs. And he's probably got 10 albums he's put out in the past 2 years.
Jesus.
So we'll see. We'll see.
Shall see.
Rappers didn't mumble, gangsters didn't dance, you got popped, you wore a muzzle. Streets had a code, we don't know you, we don't love you. When they tore down my neighborhood, high-rise condo, friends in high places, fly high condo. No familiar,
Best I've heard of him ever. by a lot. Struggle was saying some shit though.
Oh yeah, no.
He was at somebody's neck.
Struggle sounded pissed off. The hook was not good.
Hey. Hey.
Okay. I'll fuck with that. That was nice.
These stars tell them stories of the ballroom brawls. The nights we stood in line to hit a line in bathroom stalls. We gon' cruise Harley girls and just ride all night.
He was flexing.
Yeah, they running out of room, but dog, I'm used to pushing and shoving. I dove in every bar from Broadway to fucking tomorrow. You ain't never been surrounded by some rich kids up in bed. You broke a beer bottle and chased the bitches all the way to Cactus.
Nope, he's definitely the low light of the song. I'm a country music personnel.
You're cutting that shit out. You're gonna piss some people off doing that shit.
I really don't care though. Hey,
I tagged them in it. You can't be talking.
Are we giving our opinions or are we not giving our opinions?
Alright, give your fucking opinion.
I don't like Upchurch. That's the first I've heard of him. I don't like him. But then again, I don't like country music, so that's fitting.
The songs where Yo like raps hard like that are the ones I tend to like a little more.
Struggle came through with a nice verse. He sounded pissed off.
He was
like
mad.
He wanted to rip someone's head off because he was pissed off at trash artists. It sounded like.
Yeah, there was a lot of Nashville politics in there too. Nashville's getting super like more rich, like CMT type shit.
This Upchurch guy, I don't see the hype. If he's getting some people to like rap, I guess that's cool. But no. What's the next song we got?
Checkmate.
All right.
Let me start this off, there's no barking, dog. Gotta move different when you got a heart involved. Still see snakes, so I'm cutting up the lawn. Almost lost the queen, fucking with a pawn. Man up when he's wrong, man up all alone. Real king won't say nothing when he's wrong. I need help, Lord, cause this whole time, no, I've been coming up. I've been doing this all by myself, Lord. And the only thing I ever did was fuck it up. My move, your move, my move. Checkmate, won't lose. Too soon, too die, I'm too great. Take flight for the crash and burn. Left in a hurry for a fast return. Karma the reaper with the bastard dies. Never twist the truth but the past the lies. So serious, I'm sick of you. Point name on pick and choose. My next move will be my best move. My last move, taught a lot. Build my kingdom like Camelot. Go to war for love, Sir Lancelot. Loose screw, tight circle, eradicate, dead weight. My move, your move, my move, checkmate.
Don't lose a queen. Fucking with the pawn.
That was a bar.
That is life advice right there.
It's a bar right there.
Yeah, no, that song was sweet. I like how the whole theme of the song was chess.
Yeah.
And throughout Jelly Roll's whole verse, it was referencing chess in some way or another. Jelly Roll was definitely the highlight of that song. The themage was kept really nicely.
I almost saw like a concept track. That was a really cool concept track. I liked the delivery of the hook again. Struggle with putting some oomph behind that shit. When you have a specific theme and really stuck through it throughout the whole song, even throughout the verses, is dope.
Yeah, I think that may have been my favorite song so far.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Oh yeah.
So what's this next song called?
The song is called "Do It For Me."
All right.
This
one sounds more twangy.
They're from Nashville.
Got a bad blonde bombshell, man, that pussy golden. You can't tell me shit about my bitch pimp, I already know it. I can't scatterbrain the king, you call her Alexander King. I've been smoking, not to mention I'm unbalanced from the lean. You ain't talking money, honey, I don't understand. Do it for me, baby, like you do it for the grand. Call me James, cause my girl got that giant peach. Put her on a pedestal, sitting on the highest beat. Love one for the young gun, best is yet to come, huh? Late nights and breakfast in bed, eater of yum yum. You think it's all our business, gotten out of hand. Ladies love the models, baby, I'm a ladies man.
Lyrics didn't really stand out to me too much. Definitely.
They stand out. They stood out to me.
Really?
Not necessarily the best way, but they stood out.
So what does that mean? Not necessarily
This
the best
song,
way?
I'll tell you who this song's for. Trucks Gone Wild girls who are swimming naked in mud next to massive lifted vehicles. So we're going into the final track, Take It Slow. I can tell I already don't like this one. Every time they go over a beat like this, I like it.
life, build an enterprise, change my children's lives. The way I feel inside, my time is minimized. Two sides to every story, so I empathize. How they came a long way since I went inside, standing at the finish line. Can I really finish mine? I don't hear them when they criticize or they tell them lies. I woke up this morning feeling low, and I had to let go of my ego. I don't know why I can't take it slow. I've been traveling to the demons, I'm battling, tell the truth. Sometimes I feel like I'm a rebel and I've been having my head down and facing these challenges. I don't know, I feel like I've been wasting my talent. I've been telling my girl to blow twice before I roll the dice. This is our last chance, it's the bottom of the ninth. I can feel the wind coming, put the bottles on the ice. It's about fucking time, we've been losing all our life. I don't know why, I don't know why. I don't know why I can't take it slow.
Not a bad way to end the album. Struggle had a pretty good verse. I'd say he was probably better than Jelly Roll in that one. He had a couple pretty solid bars in there.
I love that sound. I even said it at the beginning. 'Cause whenever they go over that specific type of sound, I love every single one of them. Yeah, this felt like a quintessential track. Like if I would remember it, if I was to show somebody who Jelly Roll and Struggle was, that'd be a really good song to do that. Thoughts on that album?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I'd say 5. I know it kills you.
It really does, man.
I know it kills you.
I'm not-
The reasoning is pretty simple. Probably things that you can guess. It's at times too country influenced for my liking. You had a bad feature with that Upchurch guy. Some of the hooks weren't as clean as they should have been, I think. The highlights are definitely the rapping. Jelly Roll and Struggle, when they're really on their game, they've got some pretty good bars, they got some pretty solid verses, but I wouldn't say really any of these songs, for someone like me, there's much replay value. I'm not really going to go back to any of these. You know, I respect what they do. I respect some of what they're bringing to the table, not all of it. Yeah, I mean, I think that leads you to a 5.
I knew your rating was going to be great. I brought it in, and actually that's a little higher than I thought you were going to before listening to it. I had this feeling in the back of my head, kind of, that you were just going to shit on the whole thing because it had country influence. I don't know why I shouldn't.
I respect what they do.
I figured you'd like it more because they can rap.
Yeah, I appreciate that it's more rapping than it is country, and it's not even really country. It's just country influenced, I would say.
I would say more of a Nashville sound than a country sound.
Yeah, it's. I appreciate that.
All the other ones I had a number in my head kind of before it ended, and this one was not. Well, let's do favorite songs and stuff. We'll go back to my number, so that way I got some time to think. Any favorite tracks, least favorite tracks?
I would say favorite song was, I think I said it before, definitely Checkmate. Just the themage, Jelly Roll with the really solid verse that all was incorporated with chess and a hook that was chess related. I like the themage. I like the fact that they really stuck to it. Yeah, that was the one that definitely stuck out. Least favorite, pretty easily, was that Upchurch one.
Outlaw Classics?
Yeah, it was decent up until, well, the hook. It was decent up until the hook, and then his verse also was not hitting.
Feel it. My favorite songs, New Orleans. That one went hard.
Yeah, that was decent.
Sweet Child, just because if I get goosebumps during a song,
It's a good one.
it's got to be good.
Yeah.
And I like Chessmate as well. You know what? We're gonna go Take It Slow on the third one since you already gave props to Chessmate, and I kind of like Take It Slow better. Least favorite track was Do It For Me. It's not for me.
Yeah, no. Now that you mention it, wasn't doing it for me either.
Yeah, so final score, I'm gonna give it a 7+.
It was way too generous.
It's not. It's perfect for what I do it for. It's perfect for driving, long road trips, all that up north. It's perfect album for that.
So I would say put together, that's about a 6, which I think is a fair median.
Fair medium.
First reaction of Waylon and Willie 3 is completed.
Oh.
We have our thoughts. Gave it a 6. Now it's up to the people. Tell us what you thought in the comments. Give us a like, because it really helps us out. Give us a share, because it really helps us out. Give us a subscribe, because
All
that
of it.
super helps us out.
Tell a friend.
Yeah.
You know, let 'em
Make
know.
another YouTube channel, and then subscribe on that channel.
Remember, we got artists watching this.
Yeah. Big
So they
Crit.
might be watching you.
Big Crit commented on our last video. Don't believe us?
Shout out to
Look
Big
at it.
Crit. Legend.
Yeah. Keegan, anything else to add?
Don't lose your queen chasing a pawn. And stay safe. You don't even need to say my name. Just say it. Anything else to add?
Anything else to add?
Anything else to add, bitch? Got a wallet or something?
Oh, bro. Have you seen this place?